Hey guys, I'm going to show you some quick tips and tricks about your cutting system on your Brother 10 thread or 6 thread or single needle. It's all the same cutting mechanism in these machines. So first you're going to take your little fancy dancy Z screwdriver that comes with it and unloosen just the 2 screws back behind the plate. They're the same size. You don't have to do anything else with any of these other little divots or holes. Just loosen these 2 screws up. After you get them broke loose with your screwdriver, you can take them loose with your hand. I've already done this other one. So again, these are the 2 same style screws. And let's see what Aaron has got inside here. Boom, it's very clean. Look at there. So with your machine off, and that's the important part, turn your machine off. This is your cutting mechanism. This is the movable blade here, and this is the stationary blade here. So the one with the big brass screw on it, you can grab it back behind here at this pivot point and pull it towards you with your machine off. Make sure your machine's turned off. And what happens is there's a hole in the center of this blade, and the needle comes through it, ties a knot, pulls it up through there, holds tension on it, and then it comes over and cuts against the stationary blade. So that's how it works. So first off, let me show you how to check it and see if it's cutting well. I'm going to show you some key points real fast just so you can understand how this thing is supposed to be set. There's a little black roll pin right here. Do you see that little black roll pin? This blade is supposed to be up against flush with this roll pin. So if you ever replace your stationary blade, make sure you push it up against that black roll pin, and that is where it's supposed to be set from the factory. So it's got a little bit of moving width in there, but not too much, because your movable blade has got this place cut out where it has to clear. So I'm going to show you how to test it real fast to see if it's cutting well. I usually just take my thread from the top. It doesn't matter, whatever's over the needle, whatever thread you're using. And what I'll do is I'll pull this movable blade towards me, and then I'm looking for that hole right here where that thread's going to come through, and I'll thread it through the hole. Like I said, this is just how to check it manually to see if it will cut good. You ever seen this, do this, Aaron? So I'm going to thread it through the hole. I'm going to come back over here. Aaron said it wasn't cutting good. So I'll hold it tight like that, and then what I'll do is I'll pull this blade back manually and see if it will cut the thread, which it did. So it cut it clean. And your machine will grab the wiper and bring it back to the back. So the other tip I'll tell you is when you pull this blade out, you can get all your fuzzies and stuff from behind that blade. It will release all that stuff. So it's a good way to clean it out. You don't have to worry about this blade being in the correct position. When you turn the machine on, it will reset everything. So that is some good tips for your cutting mechanism, for your Brother babylock. Even the commercial machines, the SWFs and the Tajimas and the Smart Stitches and all of them have something very similar. But make sure your machine's off before you do it.